Okay, so in the last video, we added the variables names which we get from the Botpress in our make name, email, phone number, and the messages. Yes, Hamad at 10x. Sync. I enter the number. So, okay, now I am working. Okay, it sent the data again. Let's see here. Yeah, so right now it's working properly. So here I also want to let you know another thing. So let's suppose while sending the data, user stopped at the email and the user didn't completed the phone number and the message option. So we also want to set the timeout. So timeout we can just set here. We can set the timeout to 3 seconds. So in the future, if you want to integrate with the WhatsApp, what you can do, you can set the timeout to 3 seconds. If the user stop sending the details, all the information will be forwarded to your email, and the sales representative can contact them immediately. So here we can add the text. This is timeout, and inside this we are going to add the same node, copy node. In the timeout, we will make another standard node. Okay, we can just paste this here like this, disconnect it and connect it again. Let's do this. Okay, so if the user wasn't able to complete the 4 fields which we just added, and the user only added 1 or 2 fields, then after 3 minutes it will automatically send the details to the email, or it will add in the Google Sheet. So let's go back into the mail. So let's start again. Hello. It will say yes. Let me add my name, Shihzad, but I didn't add the phone number or the messages. And after 3 minutes, so here we can automatically do the timeout thing manually. So let's say if we didn't reply to the bot in 3 minutes, it will still send the data in the Google Sheet. So this, most of the time we need this if sometimes user don't send complete the form. So in that way the sales representative just contact them again to complete the form, or we can do the recovery call. Okay, let's go back. Okay, here I also want to teach you one thing. So in the timeout, if the user didn't complete the form and it the flow goes to the timeout, here I'm going to add another thing, timeout. Yes. Okay. Close, and in the conversation flow. Okay, so now what I will do, I will edit the scenario. Okay, so we will run this again once, and we will run from the same flow, and here we will send it again. So this time it will also send the timeout too. So in this, what we will do here, a router. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to add a router here. Router will decide if the timeout was happened or not. Okay, so let's say if we will set it like that, timeout is yes, or timeout is does not exist. Okay, so we will connect it with we will go here and make another sheet, timeout users. So in this we will copy the same details and share with me. We will, okay, so now we have to refresh this because there is another sheet inside the timeout users. and these details are same. Okay, so what we can do, we can make another flow here, email. So in the email we have to send an email. Save message, no, we don't add a recipient. So I want to send test at, so this is my email just I made for the testing purpose site. Okay, so what I want to say, uh, user didn't complete the form, and inside this what I will do, row number 9, uh, user name with email this didn't completed the form. So inside this you can also send the email with the HTML format or the plain text. So here I just decided to use the HTML one. Okay, we can just save it. Okay, so we have to connect it with, so here I will be using the SMTP, I will be using the other. So I will be sending the email from the same email which I just made, check website dot site. Okay, 10x sync and SMTP server. So here we have to add the SMTP dot hostinger dot. I'm using the hostinger emails right now. So here I have to enter the email which I will be using, just at check website dot site, and I have to enter the password. Okay, so it's connected. Okay, so we will duplicate it and add here, and we will change this. We will change it to new lead, and here we will show the data, name, email, phone number, and message. So it will be name, email, phone number, and message. Okay, this is saved. Also we can also add all the details here. So far we are able to get these details only. So let's say name, email, phone number, and message. Name, email, phone number, and here's a message. Okay, so both flows are done. So let's try this flow now. So let's run it once. Okay, so first of all we will reset this again. Hello. So we will first try to send the normal flow. Okay, I will enter my name at 10xsync.com. Okay, so I will add some random number. Yes, I want to make a chatbot. Okay, so it will send the data. So now we have to see if you are getting the email or not. So in the hostinger, I need to log in again and test at check website dot site. Let me log in and see if I get the email or not. Okay, so here you can see I didn't get the email. Okay, let's see it again here. So what's the reason I didn't get the email? Because it didn't go through this process, because timeout. Okay, so in the simple process that there was no timeout, so we have to add the timeout here too. In the contact form we have to enter here timeout. No, comma. Okay, close this and send it again. So let's see if this works. this time or no. Okay, send it again. Wait, okay, it gets the data. Okay, yeah, we also have to change here timeout to equals to no. Okay, so let's try again. Uh, let's try to test it once. So, okay, hello, yes, Hamad Shehzad, Hamad at 10xsync.com. No, I don't have any message. Okay, so it works. This also works. So let's see if we get the email or not. Yeah, so here you can see I get the email, but you can see the format is not correct. So what we can do, so let's try changing the HTML with the plain text. Okay, okay, so let's send the data again. So we will just only run this one. Okay, so it get the data, it send the email again. So okay, yeah, you can see the format is correct this time. Okay, let's try the other scenario. Yes, Shahzad and 10x. Okay, Hamad at 10xsync.com. Okay, so now I will not send the details and I will do the timeout, and let's see if it, okay, so it is showing an error. So let's see why it is showing an error. Okay, so first of all we can check if it is sending the data or not. Okay, so we didn't press this. We will send the error again in the timeout. Okay, you can see we get the email, I think so. Yeah, so you can see we are getting the email, but it's the format is not correct, and also we are also getting the error. Okay, back to the HTML, copy this, plain, paste. Okay, run this, we will try it again. So let's send it again. Data came, it sent the email. Let's refresh. Yeah, okay, so it is working properly. Okay, so it's totally up to us whatever we want to add in this content and what we want to add the email. We can also add the name and emails in the subject, but it's totally according to our requirements. So we can also add an attachment. We can change the email, or we can add another email here with the comma. It's totally up to our requirements. Okay, you can see the emails are sending, everything's working properly. Okay, so this was a complete tutorial of sending the data from the Botpress to Google Sheet and then the email. So let me know in the comments if you get any error, or if you are having any issue while making any chatbot. I am happy to help you. Also, this is my first video which I made on the YouTube, so it would be great if you give me some of the recommendations which I can improve to give you the valuable content. Thank you so much. Bye bye.